The retail value represents an actual comparison-shopped price on the first day QVC offered the item for sale. Other retailers may have since dropped their prices, and customers should comparison shop on their own if they wish to. Retail value does not necessarily represent the prevailing retail price in every community and does not represent a price at which QVC will sell a product. The comparable retail value represents a comparison-shopped price for other merchandise of like grade and quality to the item being advertised. The if purchased separately price is the price that a product with multiple components, for example a 5-piece kit, would be expected to sell for if each individual component were valued separately and those values were then totaled. The if purchased separately price does not take into account the pricing of other multi-component products at retail that may contain some of the same component items. Lowest price we found means the price at which QVC is selling the product was the lowest our buyers found when they recently comparison shopped the product at select U.S. online retailers. QVC buyers continue to monitor the price at these select retailers as long as lowest price we found is advertised.
Starting your own brand after the age of 50 is literally the definition of the age of possibility. There's nothing we can't do. Originally inspired by my character, Kelly Taylor on Beverly Hills 90210, and her bold "I choose me" statement, I wanted to revisit that idea of choosing oneself. Ultimately, my goal with Me by Jennie Garth is to offer more than just clothing. I want to provide a sense of belonging and confidence.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. I'm John Badalise, and we are almost into a new year. And as we talk about 2026, it is the year of you, of choosing yourself and making yourself feel confident and ready to take the world by storm. And the best way and the easiest way to do that is by finding those little pieces that truly transform your wardrobe. And for the next hour, we are talking about Me by Jennie Garth. This is effortless fashion that is laid back, it is super comfortable, and it looks great every single day. So let's take a little preview of what's to come in the next hour. We have the gorgeous Jackie over there wearing our beautiful cloud sweater. Oh yes, yes, a little applause, a little commotion for Jackie this morning. Now, Jackie is in this beautiful ombre cloud sweater, $69.99. Also, I kind of forgot to say, these are all clearance prices, and I've never seen some of these beautiful pieces at this low of a value. So, should be $100. You're saving $30. 3 easy payments of $23.33. If you have not tried any of the sweaters that Jennie has designed, they are not only beautifully done, but they're super comfortable. And they pair beautifully with the denim that's coming up in the show, everything we've got, but 3 easy payments of $23.33 will get that home. We also have the one and only beautiful Katya wearing a Cammie knot front satin blouse. What a great transition, girls. $48.99 for this. It should be $68, just reduced today for you. You're looking at that beautiful orchid just for you. And satin is having such a moment. And the fact that this is giving you that almost cropped look, but you're not having to do any work. 3 easy payments of $16.33, and Katya is wearing it in our extra small, item number A711151. Look at that twirl. Okay, Katya, I'm very excited because we're starting the show with a twofer. We have the 2-pack from the New York collection. It is a knit set. It's everything you need. When we talk about those essentials and building a wardrobe that works for you, this is where we start. So it should be $66, coming home to you for $39.99. That means you're saving $26, and they break down to about $20 each. In each, you're getting 2 different colors and 2 different looks as far as the tank top, which falls at that perfect spot. It's going to be 23.5 to 29.5 inches. This is a rayon spandex blend, so super silky. And then we've got the t-shirt, and that is going to be 23.5 to 29.5 inches as well. The color-wise, you are looking at ice and chocolate right here. So brown and blue, which I know Jennie has been wearing and pairing a lot with her fashion throughout the past few months when we've been doing shows. I love that color combo. Then we have the blackberry and the ochre. So that's that really great gold. We have our cocoa and our creme red. Oh, wait, no, that's our cocoa creme and our red. So then you're getting that great chocolate, which is that mocha mousse color, and that vibrant red. And then last but not least is our black and white option. Great. Oh, the black and white has officially sold out. So don't fall in love with that one. And in the meantime, while we get rid of that, I'm going to welcome in the one and only actress, designer, Jennie Garth this morning. Jennie, it is super early over there in California, isn't it?
Only 6 a.m. This is a good time to get up.
It is. Well,
that's like a resolution for me, is get up a little earlier and then have some me time in the morning before everything gets crazy, and take care of myself a little bit better even. You know, I think we can all focus on that sometimes, choosing ourselves.
I think that is a perfect intention for the new year, and I'm so excited that I get to spend this time with you before we walk into 2026. But this show is a really great way to upgrade that wardrobe without breaking the bank and really get essentials that work 12 months out of the year. And so to kick us off, to have a 2-pack from you at this value is unreal. Tell me a little bit about this knit set.
Oh my gosh, first of all, the price, this is a no-brainer, but this is one of our best-selling rib knit fabrications, and it is in a brand new flat hand feel. So usually we do our 2-packs in a tight rib. These are nice and flat, which really gives you that opportunity to dress them up or just keep them casual. Today I put mine with one of the skirts we're going to be showing to show how you can really dress up just a t-shirt and feel and look amazing in it. So tucking it in gives you a whole different look. But usually just wear this out and easy. You're just going to be so comfortable because it's that rayon that's giving you that super soft, yummy hand feel. And I love the necklines too. We are giving you a tank and a t-shirt with a little bit of a longer sleeve, but you're also getting that gorgeous elongated scoop neckline. I almost want to call it a boat neck, but it's a long scoop.
Right.
And it's so flattering.
And the fact that you're getting something that's done in that rayon, that's easy to take care of, it's got that stretch, but as far as essentials and are like true wardrobe building pieces, this doesn't cling. It's super easy and streamlined. If you can pick up more than one color today, like this is the chance to build up a wardrobe, and you're deciding whether you want that chocolate and ice combo, which, I mean, this is great as far as pairing, but the chocolate is something we've seen all over as that color of the year, and it's not going anywhere. We have that blackberry ochre, which has like a little bit more of a maroon tone to that blackberry.
That combo.
This cocoa cream. So I love that you're really getting that base like anchor of the color of the year across the board in all of these pack ups with that lighter brown and that pop of red. As far as sizes, we have extra, extra small through 3X. And I see in your hand you have a little card. Might that be a review?
It is. I love my reviews. So
I love them so much.
I do this a lot on our Q2 shows, but I just love doing it. So I will tell you, at Mom Shopper says, great quality. I love this material, substantial feel. I sized up because I didn't want them clingy, and they are perfect semi-fit that way. Colors are great. Brown and ice blue pack. They go great with the new cardigan. She loves this. Thanks, Mom Shopper.
I love it. And Jackie looks amazing in this, and she's got both of them on, which I think is really cute, where you can have that layered look. But we do have a clarification that we did sell out of our black white, but we have our white black combo. So the lead color for all of these will be that tank top color. So we have our white black, but we don't have the black white. So this will be a white tank top, black shirt. Again, $39.99. And I love the way this fits. Like, I love that this is something that it's streamlined, it's not heavy, but it doesn't cling. Like, this is the perfect essential.
No. I think that was a great comment from Mom Shopper. If you want it to be a little less fitted, you can absolutely size up in these. Or the other way, if you want it to be even more fitted. I'm wearing an extra, extra small, and it has just such a nice hug of my body. I really want to give you like easy pieces, but also pieces that feel refreshed in your closet. Like, it's a new year. It's time to look at our closets and go through and decide what we need to get rid of that's dingy or snagged or stained, and just up our game for 2026, because it's going to be a really exciting year.
And I love that you said that, because so often we look at like kind of the basics, the essentials in our wardrobe, and it's been a bit since we've refreshed them. this is the chance to get that great refresh and feel confident, because when you are layering it, think of the cardigans, think of those jackets. You want something that you're not feeling uncomfortable, you're not tugging at. It doesn't have stains on it, in my case. Right. This is a great way to refresh, but also get some great color play in here that you may not have these tones as far as those neutrals, those workhorses in your wardrobe for center of the closet dressing. If you were looking at the chocolate ice combo that Jackie is wearing, and Jackie is 5'9", she's wearing our large. This has been really popular. Then we have the blackberry ochre, which I love this color combo, and I love this great kind of rich gold. We have our cocoa cream with that red, and then we have our white black combo. So that'll be a white tank, black top. You are getting great length, a rayon spandex blend, extra small through 3X or your sizes. Make sure you get that extra cup of coffee, you stick with us, because these are some of the lowest values I have seen from Jennie, and these are the pieces that you will fall in love with. Jennie, I will say I gifted my mom some more Jennie Garth pieces for Christmas, and she was thrilled.
You did?
Yes. I got her those tie pants we were talking about and another sweater. Now,
Oh, I'm so happy she loved it.
I was thinking about getting her this skirt, and at this price, I might have to. Okay, this is the Mott faux leather skirt. It's $49.99. It's coming up in a little bit. It's what Jennie is wearing with that t-shirt pack where you can really dress it up. 3 easy payments of $16.66 will get it home. And Katya looks like $1 million in that skirt right now, which we're going to turn to. Katya, you look like you just stepped out of Vogue. Oh. Look at you. Exactly, thank you.
Hi, beautiful.
Now, Jennie, this is so well done. We were talking about that skirt, but it's paired with this Aubrey woven blouse. It's got this beautiful crochet. It's this elegant look, and it's the first day you're seeing it at $39.99 when you're saving almost as much as you're spending. So this should be $78. You're saving $38. There's no reorder. This is that beautiful, it becomes like a collector's piece from Jennie's collection. Length is going to be 24.5 to 30.5 inches. It's 100% cotton, so you're getting that breathability and those natural fibers. Katya's 5'10", wearing our extra small in the desert sand option, and we have sizes extra small through 3X for you. But machine wash, tumble dry, a really fresh take on that button front blouse. This is that desert sand that Katya has on, and I love that you have this really cool placket in the front. Our sage brush blue, which is kind of like your indigo denim friendly color. And then we have the clay brown, which I am in love with. And I mean, every detail is thought of here. Jennie, what inspired this?
Oh, my love for pretty things. Like I have so many ideas, and I love all the details of this blouse specifically. I put mine on so I could look like Katya, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys look amazing.
But
you're
yes,
twinning.
We're matchers. But it's all these beautiful details. I'm a sucker for this. It's like a beautiful feminine, you know, but also it's 100% cotton, so it's super wearable.
Right.
And you're getting such incredible texture, not only in the fabric, you can see there's that built-in gorgeous weave, but it's also got all the details of the pin tucks down the front, the crochet sleeves. I can't handle those. Aren't they beautiful?
This is like the most luxe boutique blouse I have ever seen that should be triple digits for the price of what a tank top usually is at QVC. This is $39.99. Look at all of the details. Now, you were talking about like the pin tucking.
Ridiculous.
I would love to take a little tour of this, just top to bottom, because this is one of those things that, like, if you don't look at every detail, you'll miss out. Now, you have that beautiful crochet around the collar as well.
Yes, I love that detail. That also looks so good coming out of the top of a little sweater when you layer over this, because look at that, it's so special. And when you put this on, it's an instant I choose me moment, because you're choosing to put on something that is as beautiful and special as you. I know that sounds corny, but I fully believe it. When we dress ourselves and we want to look beautiful and feel comfortable, that is all I care about really at me.
Yeah, no, I think it's really important when we are thinking of those little upgrades for the new year. And with this, you are getting not only the interest on the front, you're getting that sleeve little accent. You are having that beautiful darting in here, which is going to give you that great shape. On the back, you are getting like that feminine cut. So this is not something that's going to be boxy. It's going to be very like streamlined, but also give you a little bit of flow. It's falling at 24.5 to 30.5 inches. That crochet detail on the sleeve is gorgeous, done in 100% cotton. You also are able to zhuzh these up if you want, but you decide whether you want that desert sand. Our sagebrush blue, Jenny, I will tell you, is flying out of here. So if you're thinking about that one, make sure you add it to your cart.
It's such a good color.
And this is also great because you can use this, yes, as that button-up blouse, but use it as that little topper if you want to pair it with the tank we saw earlier. Get that white and black combo, use the white tank.
Yes.
Looks great. And then we have the clay brown, which if
I
you
have the
don't...
red under here, look.
If you don't have this color in your wardrobe, it's like a must-have. I love that I'm flanked by Katya and Jenny just matching on either side of me. And oh, I love it with that little pop of red. But the fact that you can wear all of these pieces together, it's so sweet. It's super cute. Okay, call in, tap the app, $39.99 to get this home. As far as sizing, we have extra, extra small through 3X. And if you are eyeing up Katya's skirt, then you are in luck because we have the whole look for you. That skirt is $49.99. I will say the faux leather that Jenny does is top of the line because it is super soft, it's supple. First day at this low price of $49.99, which means you're saving $19 off what should be a $69 price tag. 3 easy payments of $16.66 will get it home. As far as your sizing, we have 0 to 32 and in 2 different lengths. So Katya is wearing our extra, or she's wearing our 2 in the black option. Regular inseam is 31.75 or 34.25. Petite is 29 to 32.5 inches. So this is going to be something that you can machine wash, line dry, but you really don't have to wash this one a bunch. I would say just spot treat it if you need. And then we have our white sand up here. Beautiful detail on this. And then that black option. Jenny, tell me a little bit about the Mott skirt.
Ooh, she's so pretty. This is the Mott skirt, and this is going to make you feel strong and feminine at the same time. It has a really modern take on fashion, which I think we can all update and kind of like step into our power when it comes to choosing things we love. But this skirt is a gorgeous A-line silhouette, so it's really going to give you a beautiful waistline, and then it kind of just gently flares out at the hips. So it's really just like the perfect fitting skirt. I think A-lines are so beautiful on women.
Right.
But yeah, you were showing the inside of this faux leather,
soft.
which is, it's almost like a hoodie, like a sweat. Yeah, it's like a little sweater inside. But this is a really lightweight faux leather that we've searched high and low for the perfect one. So I think you're really going to enjoy wearing this. I love wearing this personally.
And I think it's something that we don't see a lot of skirts at QVC. Like, it's true that, like, we bring them in, but, like, they aren't often here for a long time. So if we have your size in this, I would say pick it up, try it out. Especially, we're seeing so many skirts throughout the winter with those higher boots. This is a great one because it falls at that perfect length. You've got that true zipper there and that great button, that double security, as well as that belt loop in case you want to put it with a belt. But as far as that like style and cut, you've got that darting in the back, so it's going to look super polished and finished, and it's super soft to wear. Now I'm gonna walk over to Katya and Jackie because they're causing trouble, and okay, well, make sure you check out your carts because this has been very popular. But I love that you were saying that you love the way this fits because you can see right here, like, style 2 different ways, but literally just looks great and super cool. It's like a great combination of like modern with the seaming, but that perfect A-line classic look.
Right, yes, I love that midi length. It's like the sweet spot between all of the lengths because you can wear it like you see gorgeousness with the sneakers and have a really sporty look. And then you
I think Jenny froze for a second because she was so in awe of Katya's beauty. Now, Katya's 5'10". She's wearing the extra small in the black. You can see how it flows. And the nice thing is that, like, this isn't faux leather that's, like, going to feel, like, crunchy or hard or you hear coming a mile away. Yes. It's super soft. And then Jackie is wearing the large, or I guess this is numeric. So Jackie's wearing the 14, Katya's wearing the 2. And these are our 2 color options. That's the white sand. Jackie's 5'9". And I love it paired with that sweater. With the little sneakers. It's super cute. I can't believe they're letting the 3 of us work together. This is my heaven. Good morning, America.
Good morning.
But for $49.99, you're going to decide between which inseam you want, whether it's the regular, which is 31 and 34.25 inches, or say that 10 times fast, or the petite, which is 29 to 32.5 inches. Now, it's machine wash, line dry. It's a poly blend, so you are getting something that you are getting great movement, you are getting that soft touch inside. And I'll walk over and show you on the rack just what the interior of it looks like, because what I was kind of talking about with the faux leather is this is going to feel like almost the inside of your favorite hoodie. It is super soft. You've got that brushed finish, and this should be $69. But if you are looking for something that is going to upgrade your wardrobe, you pair this with that great pack we saw earlier. It's going to be something that maybe you don't have in your wardrobe. You pair this with the oldest t-shirt in your closet. It gives you that fresh new vibe for a new year, and it's something that gives you that confidence. So you decide whether you want that white sand or that black option. But we can see at the bottom of the screen, we're getting limited in the 18, the 20, the 22. The regular in the black has sold out in 24, 26, 28. So if you see your size at the bottom, make sure you are calling in, tap the app. But this show is full of clearance prices, and that means we will not see these styles or silhouettes again. So if you see something you love, take advantage of it at this clearance price. And as we talked about with Katya and Jackie, which I will just walk on over to see them again. Hey girls. This is something that is versatile. It's super stylish, but I love that you have, even as you're just standing there, you get great flow and movement with it.
And it doesn't stick anymore.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's
all.
not. Like there's no mailbox.
There's no mailbox.
There's no mailbox. Okay. Yes.
It's a big thing for women.
And the fact that it's something that is that faux leather that's not going to be uncomfortable and not stick. And I think a lot of times we may stray away from a faux leather skirt. It may not be the first thing you're thinking about adding into your wardrobe. This is that way to do it where you're getting that confidence, you're getting a perfect length that isn't too trendy, it's kind of timeless, and great modern details. But clearance price means you won't see the style or silhouette again. So if you have it in your size and color in your cart, make sure you're checking out. But it pairs well with pretty much everything we've got in this show. Now, here's how we started the show. In case you missed it, we've had 200 sets already spoken for. It's a 2-pack for $39.99. So usually we see a tank top for about that price. You're getting a tank and you're getting a beautiful t-shirt that has that elongated sleeve in a beautiful rib knit for 3 easy payments of $13.33. So when we think of those base layers for the new year, this is what you want to pick up. If you've not tried any of the pieces by Jennie Garth, you are going to fall in love with not only the quality, but the way that they just have that effortless ease and pair with everything. Now, Jackie is wearing that great skirt modeled with the Raglan sleeve ombre cloud sweater that has been so popular this season. It was just reduced from the $100 price tag, which I know a lot of you picked it up at, to $69.99. So if you've been waiting for this one, look at that detail on the sleeve. It has that great sort of like winter white mixed in with that lighter blue that Jackie is wearing. That's called our white sand. And lengthwise, it's going to be 22 to 28 inches. You can see it's a little bit of a high-low, and you've got that beautiful ribbing detail, not only at the collar, you've got it around the waist and on the sleeves, those Raglan sleeves that add a little drama, but it's not adding any bulk. Now, machine wash, dry flat on this. We have sizes extra, extra small through 3X. This is that white sand that Jackie is wearing. And as you can see right here, it has a little bit more of like a cream tone to the top and then fades into that white and that lighter like winter blue. And then we've got our sweet mocha, which goes back to that color of the year, the mocha mousse. And you can see it's that lighter brown into that dark, richer tone of more of that chocolate brown. It's item number A711155. And this is something that if you have not tried one of Jennie's sweaters before, they are so beautifully done. That's why I've been gifting them and like basically redoing my mom's whole wardrobe with all of the Me by Jennie Garth pieces, because they are really fashion forward, but they are effortless. They really kind of stand the test of time. And she brings us fresh silhouettes as well as fresh designs. Now, the inside of this is super soft. You are getting that great sweater knit, that ombre design, and the high-low. But the fact that this is something that has that wearing ease, a little bit of stretch and movement to it, so it's not going to cling, but the details around it allow it to be almost that like kind of crop look without being overly cropped, which we are seeing a lot, but there's nothing worse than when you're trying to find that sweater that's a little too long. This is going to be that perfect place. And Jackie is wearing it with that skirt. And I love the combination of mixing those two mediums, of having a little bit of that like sweater, that kind of winter wear with the cool look of the leather. And size-wise, Jackie is wearing our large in that beautiful white sand ombre. And this is a color blue that like, I think just makes everyone look so great. It's so vibrant. And you can see right there on the sleeve that kind of like pin tucking and that ribbing. These are all added costs, so this is every bit of $100, if not more. The fact that you can get this at $69.99, call in, tap the app, but do not wait. And I think we have Jennie back, and she has done a little quick change into our sweet mocha option with that black skirt. I'm just gonna start calling you Sweet Mocha. That's your new nickname with me.
Okay. I love that nickname. I love Sweet Mocha. I'd
Okay,
like to have a Sweet
listen,
Mocha
Sweet
right
Mocha.
now.
Same. I'm like, I need more coffee. Tell me a little bit about what inspired this, because the price is bananas.
It is so good. It is so good. I love a sweater that is just like so easy to wear, gives you instant style with this little beautiful graphic detail. This is inspired by the Chicago skyline. So this is city lights,
Oh,
although
cool.
it kind of looks like a little snow flurry, which is also beautiful.
Yeah.
But this sweater has the most amazing, like sort of lofty, airy texture. It feels like a soft cloud, hence the name, the cloud sweater.
And the fact that it is so lightweight, but you're getting something that has that beautiful detail and substance to it. This is a sweater you can put on. You don't have to worry about overheating in. It's really nice. And I love the way you've done with the sleeves.
Isn't that pretty? I love a little pin tuck here and there. It just kind of elevates the look. It's something different and visually beautiful that we don't see very often. So I love to give you those little details, always just little special things.
Yeah, and as far as your colors, Jackie is wearing that white sand, which has that beautiful blue ombre. Jennie is wearing the sweet mocha, which is going to be more of your mocha mousse, that color of the year. And I love it paired with this skirt, but this is something that it goes on like your favorite t-shirt, but when you put on that sweater, it just gives you that instantly finished look that even if you're running your errands and you pair this with your joggers, you look super polished and put together. 3 easy payments of $23.33 is gonna get it home. And with this, you are able to, like, I think a lot about like your great denim pieces. Pair this with maybe that barrel leg or any of like the darker wash denims. You're going to look fantastic. And then the white sand, as we talk about like those winter whites, this is a really great way to incorporate a little touch of color. But Jennie, I see that you have one of your famous cards. Do you have a review for us?
Of course I do. Okay, this is from at SD-Fritchie.
Rolls right off the tongue.
She says, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this sweater. The material is so soft and cozy. It's not bulky at all. I'm loving the modern style and cute sleeve detail. I ordered my usual size small and it fits perfectly. And then she goes on to say something very nice. Thank you, Jennie Garth, for bringing stylish options to women of all ages. I love that.
I mean,
thank you.
That's exactly what you are doing. And I think you set out to achieve, and you have achieved it, because these are pieces that instantly just make you feel ready to take the day. And the fact that this is that really great silhouette that's going to be flattering. As far as sizes, we have extra small through 3X. You're getting all of that detail. All of this should be $100, but you're getting it at a clearance price. So if you fall in love with this and you think you're gonna get it next season, it will not be here. This is your white sand, and then that is your sweet mocha. Item number A711155. And as we talk about like our winter wear, I will say, like a lot of retailers, we are going to be transitioning into spring before you know it. So if you are thinking, oh, I'll get this sweater in a few weeks, once we're in like the real depths of January, February, I will kind of caution you that it may not be here. Now, speaking of things that may not be here, because this was just reduced today and you're saving $18, this is the Astor long sleeve lace detail top. It is beautiful. It's breathable, it's feminine. You can see Katya wearing this in that beautiful blue option. That's called our milky blue. And it falls at that perfect spot where it's 24 to 30 inches. It is cotton rich, so it's 57 cotton, 38 modal, 5 spandex. All of those together, expensive fabrics and fibers to use. Machine wash, tumble dry. A lot of the reviews on QVC.com are rave after rave after rave, and you're getting this beautiful detail here, these dyed buttons. This is that milky blue that Katya's wearing. Then we have our white sand, which is like a really great off-white, has a touch of like almost like a stone kind of color to it. And then we have your black option. And I love that these two you could wear with those skirts that we had earlier and have that monochromatic look, or switch it out and have a little like white and black contrast. But Jenny, tell me a little bit about this top.
Oh, this is just so special. It's like a very comfortable, first of all, but with this beautiful lace. I'm a sucker for lace. It always makes me feel extra special. And this top is really kind of one of those things that it's the perfect way to start your day with. When you're getting dressed, it's that little I choose me moment. You could just grab a long sleeve t-shirt that you've had for 15 years, or you could elevate not just your look, but also your mood and how you feel about yourself by picking clothes that just do you justice,
Yeah.
So this is a really easy, I have mine open. These are fully functional buttons down this gorgeous stretch lace front. So you can wear this closed up as a shirt. I have it layered over the 2-pack still. But you can do so many things with this cute little sweater. You can kind of tie it in a knot. You can wear it buttoned up. You can wear it open like a cardigan, but it's just got that gorgeous lace that really just elevates your look without really even trying.
And I love that you gave it to us in like this perfect, almost jersey knit. So it's going to feel like your favorite t-shirt, but it has that elegance of that beautiful blouse. And with the blue, you can see that great detail on here, a great pop of color, especially in the winter months, but cut perfectly. So you're getting something streamlined in the back. You're not adding any lace back there. Right here is our white sand option, which think of this with like that black skirt. If you want like a little bit of like that feminine flair on top with the lace and a little bit more of that edge with the leather skirt. And then we have your black option right here, which super streamlined and beautiful. Some of the reviews, I know that you read the reviews, but I took a couple from you. One of our friends, CJR Dancer, said figure flattering, classy and beautiful. One of the friends on QVC.com said they have to wear all black to work, and said this is like a fun way to upgrade that kind of uniform. But I love the fact that you were getting something with all of those details for $48.99.
Yeah, it's a great little top. It's such a good hand feel. It's like buttery soft.
Right.
And it has just a gorgeous amount of stretch. So it's not clinging. It's just kind of laying beautifully over your gorgeous body. So I think, it's that perfect blend of comfort and femininity, which is basically the backbone of the Me brand.
Right.
Because I just want you to be comfortable and look beautiful.
And speaking of looking beautiful, Katya is over there, and she's wearing our milky blue. And I love the way that you can really see how this like follows the lines of the body, but it's not tight. Like there's nothing about this that's constricting. It really flows beautifully. And she's 5'10", she's wearing our extra small in that. And I like that you chose that you were getting that really streamlined cut at the hem as well. So it gives you, it's like you are getting that perfect, like lands at the perfect spot across the board.
Right, for sure. And I think also just the fabric itself with that, you know, cotton rich, 55% cotton. So it's going to give you that everyday comfort, that breathability that we love so much about cotton. But then we have in that modal, which is giving it that beautiful hand feel, super, super soft, right, Goldie?
Like, look at those details. This looks like that beautiful, expensive sweater that you get out at the store that you're paying triple digits, but you're getting it in your favorite fabric. So it's that beautiful, like, jersey knit almost. And then you are getting that beautiful lace with those dyed buttons. So if you want to wear this like that cardigan, you can. It looks great as a blouse. And I think when we're talking about a new year and you're picking up those pieces, you don't have to redo your entire wardrobe or break the bank. There's a few pieces that you can add in that become versatile, that you can pair with the tank tops you already have or the pack that you picked up earlier, and you get excited to wear it. And you know, Jenny, as the decorations are coming down for the holidays, I'm like, this is the perfect time to shop for me because you need something to look forward to. Once you take down the Christmas tree, the Christmas lights, all of your holiday pieces, you're like, you need something waiting at the front door. This can be that little burst of sunshine that you're like, okay, I have something to walk into the first week of January wearing and looking great in. You decide whether you want that milky blue, that white sand, and how would you describe this? Because it is like a off-white kind of cream.
Yes, it has a little bit of like a cool undertone, so there's a little bit of gray feel in there, but also just that gorgeous sort of like undyed natural color. It's really pretty.
And that works like pretty much like tonally exactly back to that faux leather skirt we had earlier.
Yes.
So if you want to make that tonal look, throw on a little belt or wear it open and like have a tank top under it, looks great. And then speaking of that tonal look, if you want to do it with that black skirt, we have our black option for you. But again, this is a clearance price. So everything you see in this show, clearance prices. The only downside to saving that money off the original price tag is that you will not see these styles or silhouettes again. We can't reorder them. So if it's in your cart, make sure you're checking out. Now that is the skirt I was talking about, and over 200 of you have already picked it up. Clearance price of $49.99 for the faux leather skirt that doesn't cling, it flows, it's that perfect length. We have it in regular and petite. It also feels like that favorite, like almost like sweatshirt material inside. It's not heavy by any means, but it's super brushed and easy to wear. 3 easy payments of $16.66 will get it home. We have a black and a white option for you. Now, this is a 4.5 out of 5-star review on QVC.com, and Jackie is wearing our Misty Lilac. For all of our purple lovers out there, this is the sweater you need. It was just reduced today to $59.99 when it should be $91. So that's a $31 savings this morning, and 3 easy payments of $20 is going to get it home. It's a beautiful mock neck. You can see that detail all the way around, but you're getting those long raglan sleeves, the wide rib on the upper half of the body, and the narrow rib there on the lower half. Lengthwise, it's going to be 23 to 29 inches. It is a 88 poly 12 nylon blend, and it's machine wash, dry flat. It is like effortless. You know how we were talking about like just like truly effortlessly chic, easy to wear. This is what you reach for, and you look so polished and put together. So you're deciding whether you want it in that Misty Lilac or the white sand that Jenny has on, extra small through 3X. Jenny, tell me a little bit about this sweater. It's so well done.
Oh, it's such a favorite of mine. This is a dreamy hand feel. It's just going to really skim your body and feel so nice against your skin. It's a customer favorite, also a favorite of mine. I think also I love the raglan sleeve detail. Anytime you get that kind of dropped underarm, you're giving yourself that casual, very easy luxe look. That's never going to go out of style. It's for the woman who really wants to feel relaxed but put together at the same time. So this is such an easy thing to pop in, pop out of your closet and throw on. You can leave it open and it have it just like a nice fuller kind of effect. So comfortable. But you can also do a little half tuck, bring it in so you can see some waist. And I think there's just it's a really great sweater to grab. Oh, and I also love this gorgeous
It's so
like
cool.
detail here. It makes me feel like I'm a ray of sunshine or something.
Well, you are a ray of sunshine, and
I love that.
this is something that makes you like, you know, feel great and put together. But you were talking about the comfort of this. I obviously was reading like the makeup of it, but then when you feel it, it is like that beautiful soft sweater. But you've done something really special with your sweaters in the fact that they're never heavy. You are getting these really luxe materials that glide over the body. They feel buttery soft against the skin, but it's not adding any bulk or like added like too much warmth. You're getting that great like layer, but this is not something that you're going to overheat in. And I love what you did at the neckline. So it has that mock neck, but you have it sewn down in a really cool way as well, where it's a little bit softer and thinner up here at the top.
Yes, I love a mock neck because you're not getting the bulk of the turtleneck, which I also love that look.
Right.
But this is just such a clean, beautiful frame of the face. So it really look how it's just so visually interesting from the bust up. You're getting such a beautiful designer look with this sweater. It is a designer sweater. What am I talking
It
about?
is. And the designer thought of every detail. And Jackie's 5'9". She's wearing our large in that beautiful lavender. Now, I have to say, Jackie, you know that my mom buys anything that you model. And literally, when I started at QVC, my mom, the first person she asked if I had met was Jackie. She was like, please tell me that you've met Jackie. But this
She's
is
the best. Thanks.
She
Oh, I
is.
love it.
But this is something that I know she's going to buy because favorite color, but also if you have not tried Jennie's sweaters, I mean, my mom talks about them all the time because they truly are that beautiful finishing touch. All the details are thought of, but you are not breaking the bank to get this home, especially today. $59.99, and we just saw that beautiful raglan sleeve that gives it that effortless, kind of cool, laid-back California chic vibe that you weave through all of your pieces. And to get this home, we've got two colorways. You decide whether you want that misty lilac or the white sand option that Jennie is wearing, and I just grabbed. But either of these is going to pair well with any of the pieces you have at home already.
Yes, I love the modern sleeve too. So it's a slight bell, so slight, but it's just giving you that fresh, updated look.
Yeah.
And we need that. We need that little burst of energy when we get dressed. It just kind of sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, and the fact that this is so lightweight, it has almost like a little bit of bounce to it in that great weave. You are going to fall in love with the comfort of this. It becomes that sweater that you reach for in the winter months and you're like, oh no, I wore it again today. Absolutely. Yeah, it's like, I'm just putting it on. It takes the place of a hoodie and you look great. Now, item number A704858. Now, Jennie, what is your New Year's intention for choosing you as we walk into the new year? I'm going to let you noodle on that as I talk about our next item. I'm coming in with hard-hitting journalism this morning. But as far as this next piece, I'll let Jennie think. This is our Goldie yarn dye stripe blouse. It's been super popular. It is a beautiful woven, and the details are great, but it's so buttery soft. You're saving $31 off that price tag when it should be $85. You're getting it for that clearance price of $53.99. This is another one that y'all have loved. We can't get it back, so now is your chance to get it. Length is 25 to 31 inches. That viscose and poly is what makes it so soft, so it's machine wash, tumble dry as well, and sizes extra, extra small through 3X. I hope you're thinking about your intention. And right here is our seagrass in the green. We have our pomegranate, which I love that you've got a little bit of like a heathered look to it in that beautiful like kind of red pink combo. And then we have our natural, which is going to be a white option, kind of like your cream background linen look with that white stripe going down it. But Jennie, as we walk into a new year, we need a beautiful blouse that is going to get us ready. But as we were talking about intentions, have you thought of one?
My intention, oh my gosh, there's so many. I need to really sit and reflect
Okay.
because I'm so excited about the new year and there's so many things I want to tackle and do and improve about myself. So I'm very motivated. But I need a little more time.
Okay, that's fine. Just know that I will be checking in. Okay? And I think intentions don't have to be
Okay.
big.
Okay.
They don't have to be big commitments. They can be little things every single day. And that's why, like, even just picking up new pieces that make you feel excited, this is a way, if you want your intention to feel a little more confident, this is a way to kind of tap into that. And so tell me a little bit about this because it's been wildly popular and it is so super soft and lightweight.
Oh, I love this top. There's something so nostalgic about this top with the subtle stripe and the warm tones and that little hint of almost a vintage charm. It's so broken in feeling. Like
Yeah.
right when you open this out of the package, it's just so, so soft. I think that's the viscose in there that's really giving it that silky, soft, breathable feel. And it's yarn dyed. So the yarn dyed stripe is really going to give you that sort of rich dimension, you know, but also that very familiar feel. It's just, it's so soft.
Yeah. And
It's
I
the
love
best
what
little
you
top,
did
and
with
that
the
mandarin
collar here.
collar.
Yeah. The mandarin collar is so
Yeah,
cool.
it's just pretty.
Gives it that laid back look. And you have that detail all the way at the cuff as well, where you're getting kind of the best of both worlds, where this can be a blouse, but as we've seen with a lot of the button front tops in this show, you can wear it as almost that cardigan or that jacket topper. Katya has this beautifully styled with, I believe, one of the tanks that we had from the beginning of our show in that 2-pack. So if you want to get that home, you could layer either of those pieces, whether it's the t-shirt or the tank top in there. They're both $39.99 for that. But Katya is looking fantastic. She is 5'10". She's wearing the extra small in that seagrass green. There's the info for that 2-pack. She's wearing the white of the white and black one, where it's going to be a white tank, black t-shirt.
Cute, cute, cute.
I love this. You look so cute. Yeah, and I love it as a jacket because
This is such a cute, fun look.
it's super easy to just
I
like
love how
throw
you have it
on.
styled.
And even
Yeah.
like the darting on the side, it has that really beautiful feminine cut, but it's a relaxed kind of look as well when it's opened up.
Right, for sure. You can tuck it in for that tailored look like I'm wearing it, or you can leave it loose like that. And it's got such an easy, cool, casual vibe. But when you put this material on your body, you're going to say, oh my gosh, why haven't I worn this before? It's so soft and comfortable, but also those gorgeous details around the collar, around the shoulder, and look at how beautiful the back is on Katya. I
Right.
love the way the stripes are working together and that shearing in the back. So pretty, so pretty.
And the stripes are having such a moment in fashion right now, and not all stripes are done well. Jennie has taken the time to make sure that these are the perfectly placed stripes that enhance your figure, that make you look great and confident, and you're getting a little contrast between that mandarin collar and the actual stripes in the body of the top. So you decide whether you want the seagrass. We have fewer than 100 left in that seagrass green. We have our pomegranate, 200 remain. Really denim friendly with that one. And then we have our natural, which is like your off-white with a little bit of blue. Only 500 remain in that. So across the board, we are getting limited. Clearance prices mean you will not see these again. So if you have the ability to pick it up and you're falling in love with it, I don't want you to wait. Now, we've been talking a lot about great sweaters and great button-ups throughout this show. And this is a way to like really maximize your wardrobe. And this is a top that I had said this about that sweater earlier, that you're gonna like want to be like, oh, did I wear that again today? Because it's so comfortable. This is another one that is a really great take, a fresh take on the button down with some great frayed detail on it. It's called the Parker button down. It's the first day you're seeing it where you're saving more than you're spending. So $74 originally, you're saving $42 off that price tag, getting it home for $31.99. 3 easy payments of $10.66 will get it home. Lengthwise, 25 to 31 inches. It is 70% viscose, 30 poly. So that viscose is a really expensive fiber to work with. So the fact that you're getting it for less than the price of a tank top today is huge. It's machine wash, tumble dry, sizes extra, extra small through 3X. In the front, we have our cactus stone. Then we have our pepper pink, which is really beautiful. And I love that this is like almost a terracotta. And then we have our palm, which is that beautiful green. Jenny, tell me a little bit about the Parker.
The Parker. This is comfort and style and the easiest choice because the shaping of this blouse, it's so great. You can wear it open over something or you can wear it buttoned up for that tailored look. But because you're getting that soft viscose and poly combination, it's just going to feel so good against your skin. I think that's kind of a theme you can see within the brand. I'm never going to bring you something that feels stiff or restricting, but I'm trying to give you that fashion update, that just like a little bit more effort put into the way you look, but with pure comfort as a leading factor. So this is just the unbuttoned. I love wearing it as a topper and pairing it over jeans with a tank, having it open. But those princess seams and that fray detail are what really kind of make this a little extra special. This has got great shape too, if I were to button it all the way up, but I'm just kind of wearing it open so you can see how casual it can be too.
And I love that you've given the fray detail, like kind of where those seams would be for the princess seaming. So it not only accentuates that great figure, but it adds that texture story as well. So this is something that you can layer, you can wear by itself. But as far as colors, these are your great neutrals and like almost earth tones. You are getting that beautiful button at the bottom, so it's got a little bit of like pleating right there around the sleeve, so you can wear this and kind of zhuzh it up if you want. And you are getting that true collar, which you are getting that design, that placket in the back. So if you want to pop it up, you can, but you are getting great soft fabric that looks super refined. And with that viscose, it's something that you can just take out, wear every time. It looks pristine. Right here's your palm. Then we have that cactus stone, which is a little bit of like your gray with a little bit of like a violet undertone to it.
A little bit.
And then we have our pepper pink, which I really love this color, and Jackie is wearing this color. Looks fantastic. This is like that instant blush in the winter months, and I'm like, do not forget about the pops of color in the winter, because this is what we really need to brighten up the skin, brighten up our complexion, and just like spread a little sunshine in the darker days.
I know. It's so important. We have to dress to elevate our moods. You know what I mean? We've got to start first thing in the morning to sort of set the tone. Hi, you look so cute in that, Jackie.
Doesn't she? She looks, and I love it with the jeans. Like, and you can just see, it just brightens up the face, but look at the fray detail going from the sleeve into the princess seams. It looks so cool and chic. But the fact that you are getting great comfort as well, it's like you really have cracked the code on ways to upgrade our fashion.
Well, thank you. I'm trying.
And the fact that it's $31.99 does not hurt either. I mean, that's $31.99, Jackie. No. It's like we're giving it away. No, don't tell anyone. They're gonna yell at the new boy. So make sure you're checking out of the carts before they change the price. Call in, tap the app, but do not wait. You're deciding between whether you want the cactus, or no, sorry, this is the palm. There we go. Oh, I'm fired. The palm, green. Then we have our cactus stone, which has a little hint of lavender. And then we have the pepper pink, which Jackie was modeling for us. Item number A696916. Okay, we are coming up to the end of our hour, and we have my pick of the show, because satin is everywhere. We are seeing it all over, whether it's in skirts, whether it's in blouses, and this is so beautifully done. It is $48.99, and it's item number A711151. Should be $68, so you're saving $19 off that price tag. And I love the fact that you're getting something that has a little bit of like a high-low to it. I'm actually gonna fix this on the rack, but as far as length, it's 21.5 to 27.5 inches. It is rayon rich, so 66 rayon, 34 polyester, machine wash, dry flat. And you are getting those dyed to match buttons. Right here is your milky blue. Then we have our natural, which is our off-white. And then we have our winter orchid. Now, the hanger does not do this justice, so I would love to go over to Katya to check this out, because it is so beautiful and well done. Now, Jenny, tell me a little bit about this. And speaking of beautiful, Give us a little tour and tell us a little bit about this.
This top makes getting dressed so easy because it has all the style built
Right.
in from that gorgeous open collar. This is a non-functioning buttons except the top one, so we're not having to worry about gaping or doing all the buttons. It's an easy popover style, but it's a new take on that classic button down, but it has a great relaxed fit, so it really just floats over your body. There's no clinging happening here, and you have such, ease of movement, comfort all day long. But with that cute little knot that we have built into the front
Yeah.
of this top, it's really kind of just making everything so easy because it's just cute little style. Throw it on, you're ready to go.
And I love that it gives you that little bit of like a cropped look without having to like fuss or work with it, because it's really hard to get that effortlessly done, tucked in look or cropped or tied look to stay put all day. This is perfectly done, but it's not too high. I think you've done a really great job of bringing us like a trend or like a styling aspect that we see a lot, done in a perfect, flattering silhouette. And the fact that they are dyed to match buttons, but there's only the one functional one. So if you did want to pair it with maybe that tank top we started the show with, you could, to add a little texture and difference. And as far as colorways, we have a few different ones. So you were looking at the winter orchid right there. Over on the rack, we have our milky blue, which, how would you describe this color for us?
Oh my gosh, it's like almost teal.
Yeah.
It's such a saturated, beautiful, warm blue. And I just love the way the satin is catching the light right there. You're really just gonna feel so, so beautiful in this blouse, which is all I want for you. And you're gonna be so comfortable because it has this relaxed silhouette.
And then we have the natural option for you, which is going to be that really great option. I love that you have this paired with that skirt. And Jackie actually just came out, so I would love to take a little look of Jackie wearing this natural, because again, this is a beautiful piece, but I think the hanger doesn't do this justice. Look at how cute it looks. Now, Jackie is 5'9".
Yeah,
and
it's
she's
such a
wearing the
great
large.
detail. Beautiful. I love the way I can really see on Jackie the way it comes in at the waist, at the top there, at the highest point. And then you get that gorgeous cascade down the sides and that little bit of booty coverage for, oh, hi, you're so perfect. Look at that. It's so great.
I know, I love the high-low of it, but this is something that gives you that fresh take that I think walking into a new year, something as simple as having a go-to blouse done in that satin that is super refined. It's something we're seeing everywhere. I mean, you're seeing the satin skirts, you're seeing satin tops. This is a fresh take on it, but it's also easy to wear, machine wash, dry flat, and you're getting that rayon, which you can really see picks up the light and gives it that beautiful silky finish. So call in, tap the app, but the only downside throughout the show that we are seeing these great savings is that you will not see these styles or silhouettes again. Jenny cannot bring these back in because we could not probably bring them back at the price that we had them at last year. So you are looking at that beautiful winter orchid in the kind of lavender tone that Katya is wearing. Then Jackie is wearing our natural option. Yeah, that's our natural. And then I am grabbing our milky blue off the rack. So you are getting 3 different color stories. If it's in your budget to pick up more than one, this kind of becomes that workhorse in your wardrobe where you always know that you have that like perfect blouse that you can pair with your jeans, pair with trousers, pair with a skirt, and it's always gonna look great. So maybe pick up one of the natural and one of the pops of color, and you are going to be set, ready to go. But the comfort of this, you have really, as I said earlier, cracked the code, bringing great designer pieces, but nothing that feels constricting or stiff. Everything is super comfortable.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling. I like to feel comfortable and beautiful at the same time. And I think that's so easy to do. I'm loving this Cammie. It's called Cammie. That's named after one of my sisters. Because, it's just a quick thing to throw on and really just elevate your look.
but it's just such an easy little top. It's something that you will reach for time and time again, because if you're looking for that one top that's going to make getting dressed easier, this is the top for you.
And it was just reduced today, and you're able to save $19 off of it. So you decide whether you want extra, extra small through 3X in our milky blue, our winter orchid, or that natural option. But Jenny, thank you so much for spending the morning with us. This was such a treat.
I loved it. I had a great time. I'll see my friends. Happy New Year, ladies and John.
Happy New Year. We love you, and I love both of you. Thanks for spending the morning with me. And do not go anywhere, because we have an hour of Wish. And if you don't have New Year's plans, then you're officially my New Year's date, because Jane Tracy and I are throwing a pajama party here on QVC tomorrow, 9 to midnight. So we will see you there, and we'll have the champagne and wine ready. I think there's wine in the show. So stay tuned. But love you, Jenny. Love you, girls. And stick around, because Wish is coming up. It is that today's special value. Have a good one.
A year of you with QVC. Life doesn't follow a script, and neither do you. So make this your year to explore.